Hi, welcome to Wiki Techie and Cash and Product. This is Venkat here. Today I'm going to talk about the great technology that is Oracle. So before going ahead, I want to share you how this concept is working. Considering a user is there, he is accessing his gmail.com, he's giving his email ID and password. In that case, it will go to the internet and it will go to the Gmail server. It will go to the Gmail server, it will go to the database where the data is stored, the email ID and password is validated. And once if the user is a valid user, automatically based on the email ID and password, the inbox of that guy is taking out from the server. It will pass on to the internet. Via the internet, it will reach the destination. This is how the entire concept works. The data stored. So the way how the data stored is very, very important. And Oracle is one of the most powerful trending terminology and technology through which we are able to store the data in an effective manner. If we talk about the database, there are a lot of features we need to identify, we need to focus. Before that, I want to share you great news. I was trained, certified and awarded by Microsoft. I'm a typical international specialist on a cloud computing and SQL. So this is my area. Welcome to my today's session. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm going to talk about lots and lots of aspects that is Oracle. So why the Oracle technology? What is Oracle? The editions available, the features of Oracle and the Oracle languages. These are the areas we are going to discuss. Let's talk about why Oracle. So if we talk about Oracle, that's how we used to pronounce in India. So the first thing is if we talk about the databases, we have to think about the availability of car data. So this is a very, very important one for 24/7. The data should be available to the users. If it's not available, there is no point in having the system. The reason is if you're considering as Bank of India, considering a banking sector is there, the data should be available for sure. So Oracle is supporting high availability. Cost effectiveness, there are a lot of clients are there, so we are looking for the cost effectiveness. Microsoft, they got SQL Server, we got open source a MySQL. Why I need to go for Oracle? The reason is Oracle, when compared to any other competitors, Oracle is cost effective. So companies are looking for cost effective solutions, and Oracle is satisfying the cost effective solution here. The other thing is a performance. Oracle's performance is awesome. Apart from that, you got the scalable options. If you want any of the new features, yes, you can have it. If you need a extraordinary, extra space or anything you want, whatever things you want, the functionalities and everything, Oracle is supporting everything. So performance wise, it is it is awesome. So I personally using Oracle database for my system. So I'm recommending people to go with the Oracle. Apart from that, technological trends, whatever database is there, they have to adapt to the latest and new technologies big data technologies or machine learning or data science. Oracle is supporting all kind of latest technologies and trends. And apart from that, security is very, very important. If it is a confidential data, automatically security is major one which every database should satisfy. So that is called, we got a lot of concepts like asset property, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. So Oracle supports all this, all asset properties, one thing. And apart from that, it's a relational database management system. We'll talk about those things later. But Oracle provides a huge amount of awesome security. The data is highly secured. You got lots of roles and a lot of options are available to maintain the data and to avoid from the threats. That's how Oracle works. And apart from that, if we talk about the databases, managing the database is very, very important. Maintaining the data for the availability and maintaining the data for security, maintaining the data for usability and everything. Okay, you should have a durable, the data should be durable. So everything comes under the concept called database maintainability and manageability, which Oracle is supporting in a great way. Apart from that, I want to develop an application, sir. I got .NET. So using .NET, I need to create an application. And I got the Java, sir, and I use the Java to create an application. So I got PHP. Whatever technology you got, Oracle is supporting everything. So that's how Oracle plays a very important role in the game of application development. Apart from the integrating the data and doing some analytics, which is very, very important to manipulate the system. So the predicting the future is one of the major technology and terminology in the current trend. So Oracle plays a very important role to consolidate all the data as a data warehouse. From there we are able to do lots of analytics. That's your data mining. From there you got a bit of machine learning with a lot of stuff. That is your data science. Oracle plays a very important role. Training the machines, that's awesome, man. Training the machine is one of the most powerful technology and most important terminology in the current trending market. So machine learning, train the machine and make it to work like a human, make it work like as you think. So like this is how the machine learning works. So things like I'm trying to get the inputs which will give the outputs. Based on the output I can train the machine to get the expected output. That's how your machine learning works. Oracle plays a very important role in machine learning world. And apart from that, as you know, people like they are Oracle 10G and everything, which is a grid computing. The hardware is in the sharing basis. You got the grid computing concept, and from there it move on to the next generation world, that is a cloud computing, where everything is renting services. Oracle is a very important key role player in maintaining the data and the databases and the entire software in the cloud-based environment. So it supports the database, supports the Oracle services. Okay, before going with my session, like I want to share great news. Whatever money I'm earning in this channel, we are donating to poor people and to my subscribers. So to motivate my subscribers, I'm giving a lot of cash prize challenge, and you can participate in the program also. In my previous video, like I got a lot of prizes for you people. And apart from that, as I told you, whatever videos we are putting in this channel, every videos will you got a cash prize challenge. Okay, so every video you will be earning money. Apart from that, if you are participating for more than 100 correct answers in my videos, or 100 videos, so you have answered it correctly in my channel, you will be getting a participation certificate from our company, which you can use it for your job. So here is the cash prize challenge previous winner. For this particular like a video, the winner is Swarna. Okay, congrats. So hope you'll be getting the cash prize. Check it out in your Google Pay. And here is the another video which I posted, and the winner is Mr. Hari. So congrats Hari, like for participating in this program. Anyway, like congrats to the winners. So this video which you are looking into, you got a cash prize. So all the very best and participate in this particular the question is in the end of this particular channel, okay, with this video. Okay, anyway, like if you miss any of my videos, okay, these are some of the videos which I'm trying to show you. We got a lot of technology videos in my channel. It's my Cashew Infotech. This is my technology wise channel, and technically if you want to learn interview questions and everything is in Cashew Venkat. Apart from there is a general channel which I'm running. It's a VBS lifestyle, which is like based on the like beauticians and other stuffs. Okay, in all these channels, whatever videos you're putting, you will be getting a cash prize. Okay, just if you love it, please, as usual dialogue, subscribe it and click that bell symbol. And if you're looking for any other technology, yes, you can come back. So put it in the comments. I'm ready to take it up for you. Yes. Let's move on. It's my Insta account, Cashew_Infotech. Just click that follow button and you can contact me. Send a message to me. I'm ready to respond to you people. And here's the contact numbers to contact me. And our company, Cashew Infotech, many companies are looking for like candidates from our company, Cashew Infotech trained candidates. So these are some of the openings available. If any of my course students, have seen this particular video, please send your resume to us. We are ready to send your resume to those companies. This is only for Cashew Infotech trained students. If you're looking for technology to learn, here is the one. So wikidiki.com/tutorial, where you are able to learn Oracle related stuffs. So let's move on to the technology now. How about the Oracle? So it is founded by Larry Ellison with his friends Bob Miner and Egg Oates. They started a company that is called a software development libraries. The company name is in 1977, and the company actually the software is owned by Oracle Corporation. Okay, so this particular company, Software Development Libraries, they created this software Oracle, and they renamed the company as Oracle Corporations. There are a lot of versions of Oracle. It comes among that there are some highlighted version which is Oracle 8i and Oracle 9i, which is internet-based databases, and there is a grid-based technology comes which is 10G, and cloud-based from 12C it is 21C now. Okay, so you got your cloud-based databases comes into the picture. Okay, the next one is like, as I told you, like we got lots of versions of Oracle. Over here from 1979 it moves on to the next level. Over here you got the version of 2021. Okay, that is Oracle 21C. Over here you may ask me a question, sir, what is this, sir? You got version numbers here. Afterwards they got it, they removed this V, they made a 7, 8 with the internet support, 9 with internet support, grid support, So you may ask me a question, what is grid, sir? Sharing the hardware. Sir, I got 10 GB of RAM, sir. Instead, I want some 12 GB of RAM. I can take it from the pool of hardware resources. That's why your grid computing comes to a picture. From there, you got your cloud computing. So adapting the environment to the cloud servers. That's how from 12C, your cloud computing comes to the picture. Over here, the remarkable thing is like up to 12C, they don't have a clear picture. In 2018, it's 18, 19, it's 19, 21 is 21. So they made the version based on the year to clearly identify it. This is how your Oracle version started. Over here, like what kind of database is it supporting? It's not only, it is a relational database management system where you got the table with the rows and the columns and everything is here. This is how your relational RDBMS comes to the picture. Over here, it's supporting the NoSQL environment also, where the data can be in the columnar format, or it can be a charting, a graphical format, a key value pair, or it can be a hierarchical format. Whatever data format is it, it's adapting. So Oracle is supporting the big data technologies where the data is unstructured. Over here, you are able to see the row is there and you got the data in the format of rows and columns and everything is there. And I took the entire column, put it here. The entire column, put it here. So maintain the data in a different format. It's called column store. Okay, this kind of columnar databases, HBase is one of the typical example of columnar databases, and Oracle is supporting this one. And maintain the data in the format of key and a value, this kind of. And for a graphical format for your Facebook kind of social networking, go to graphical format. Sir, I got the data in the form of documents, sir. Yes, your document format can be stored. This is how your Oracle is named as a multimodal database management system. From the relational database management system, it is move on to the next level of generation, that is your multimodal like a database management system. If we talk about Oracle, 4 versions are there. The one is a standard version with the minimal functionality, and it is used for work groups, creating web applications and everything. And enterprise applications, it is a huge covering entire functionalities. Over here, the light edition is used for the mobile and other devices, and personal edition is a single user application with a little bit of features and features available. So this is how the 4 editions of Oracle is. We talk about the Oracle data structure. So how this database structure is there. So the database will be stored in the format of table space. In the table space, you will be having the data files and everything. As I told you, you got the databases. So in these databases, under the databases, you got the table space. So under the table spaces, you will got the segments. The data is in the format of segments. From there, it moves on. Okay, so it's from the segments, it moves on. It will become extant. And under the extent, so this is the like a physical view, and this is a logical way of arranging the data. You got data blocks now. Over here we got the data. So from the database, from here you got the table space, from the table space to segment, segment to extent, extent to blocks. This is how your data is stored and it is consolidated. Now, if we talk about the Oracle characteristics, as I told you, it got the availability. If the database is there, it should be available 24/7, and the performance should be great. And we need a development environment to do it. It can have a scalability options. Yeah, high security is very, very important. Considering that if the data is kind of a spatial, sir, I want to store the Google map related information. You got the latitude, longitude, yeah, geolocations. Yes, the spatial data can be accommodated, and consolidating the data, maintaining the data, kind of a content management system. Yes, you can do it. And finally, manageability. Okay, so these are some of the important characteristics of the database, and Oracle is doing a great job in it. Okay, so Oracle is providing all these characteristics. Now let's move on to the next area, that is language types in Oracle. Okay, so this is the area which we are going to cover, and we are reaching the end of this particular video. Hope you'll be enjoying the session and you are learning a lot of things today. So languages types in Oracle. If we talk about the languages types, the one thing is like data definition language, DDL. To create a table, to alter the table or something like that, you need to define the structure. That's why your data definition language comes to the picture. From there, I need to do some manipulations. Over here, you got your data manipulation languages. Sir, I want to make a transaction, sir, and the transaction should be effective and it should get completed. That's why your transaction control statements comes to the picture. From there, sir, what kind of session? Venkat is asking something. Yes, I can give it. Kaushik is asking something, I can give it. So Karthik is asking something, I can give it. Something like that. So you are like creating a session between the users and maintaining and giving appropriately the same thing to them. So considering my Venkat inbox should not be given to Arun's data, like Arun guy. So they will maintain a session. Everything is manageable. And apart from that, system control. It's not that the Oracle is a database which can control the computer, which can control the servers. That's why your system control statements comes to the picture. And this is an embedded SQL where you got a big script. Under the big script, you'll have all this stuff: DDL, DML, TCL, everything will be there. Okay, this is how the entire Oracle got lots of different SQL statements available. If we talk about SQL, my next video is on SQL, don't worry. A structured query language. This is a special format of language used to access the database to retrieve the data. The first thing is, like, if we talk about the database definition language. So if we talk data definition language, in the sense, I want to create a table. Yes, your table is created with the student name and varchar and everything is there. And if it's altering it, the table is getting altered here. So you are able to see, to get the information, retrieve the information from the table, access the information in the sense like to fetch the data from it, kind of a select statement or something like that, accessing the information about the table. It's not the data I'm fetching it, information about the table, that is your access information. Okay, this is how the data definition language plays on a table. So to create a table like this is a student table with the columns name, ID, age and address with the data types and everything is here. And if I want to alter something, that is sort of alter statement. Getting how many columns are there, what is the table, how much space allocated, how many data is there, how many rows are there, getting the information, accessing the information about this particular tables. Everything is defined under data definition language. We talk about the data manipulation language. Sir, the structure is ready, sir. Put the data inside it, sir. So you got the data inside the table. You are able to see this is your insert statement. Now there is an updation. Modifying a small data is nothing but your updation. Removing the data, that is your deletion statement. So playing on the data can be achieved with the data manipulation language, that is your DML statement. We talk about the transaction control statement. Sir, I paid 10 rupees to 10 employees, sir. 10 rupees to all the 10 employee? Yes. Sir, only 5 employees. Don't do it. Put it everything there or don't do it. That is how your atomic property comes into the picture. That is your transaction control statement. Do the data or do it for everyone or don't do it. This is how it works. Okay, so these are some of the very important statements available. Commit it, finish it. Roll back, come back. Save at a separate area. Set the transaction, whether this is coming under transaction or not. So these are some of the very important statement in transaction control statement. And here is a data control statement. So whether I can access it or not, granting it or revoking it. So such kind of things are called a data control statements. And session control statement in the sense like maintaining a session between the server and Venkat, maintaining the session between Arun and Venkat, altering the session, setting the role whether that guy can access it or not. These all comes under the session control statement. And system control statement, as I told you, we are able to alter the system. Alter the system and modify it, and we can control the system. We can make it out based on how it should run. We are able to maintain it. We are able to control it using this system control statement. And finally, consolidating lots of queries and everything into a single area, that is called embedded SQL statement. This is the most powerful statement which will be taking care of grouping lots of SQL queries into a single area. That is how your embedded SQL statement works. Hope you enjoyed the statements and everything today. And this is the cash prize questions we are going to ask you. Hope you are going to get ready for the cash prize question. So the question is, it will be very simple to motivate you people. Okay, so here is a question, the cash prize question. What is Oracle? So it's not don't give a single line statement how much you are different, how much content you are putting. Based on that, we are providing the cash prizes. All the very best, like you can contact and you can participate in the cash prize. And here is the procedure you need to follow. So just subscribe to my channel first, like the video and share this video to your friends and everyone. Put your name, very important. Put your name in the question, in the comments, and answer and put your answer, put your name and the answer, very very important, and the comments, and send your Google Pay or account details in the below link. Sir, I have done it before. Please do it for every video. Please do it for every video. So kashivinfo.com/part-time job. So this is the link you need to go. So here is the one. This is the link you need to go. Okay, you need to go and you have to post it. So after posting it, automatically you will be getting an update. Okay, so like this is the procedure. So many people, like you posted the comment over here, but you are not giving the details in this particular page, a part-time job page. So this is a detail, your name, your YouTube name. Once if you put your comment, this is the YouTube name you'll be getting it, put it here, and your email, mobile number, and the payment mode, Google Pay, Phone Pay, account number. Just give it. All the very best. If you are the winner, you'll be getting cash prize. Okay, so this is to motivate you. Apart from the, sir, I didn't get the cash prize for the I'm putting a lot of answers, but I'm not getting. At least you'll be getting the participation certificate for sure. And it is like if you answer for 100 correct answers in my channel for all the videos, you'll be getting the participation certificate. You can contact us. We are ready to give it. And here is my Insta account to contact me. Click the follow button. I'm expecting a message from you people. Okay, and our company Kashiv Infotech, we are providing Oracle based courses, internships and projects. If you are looking for any kind of things, you can contact me at my contact numbers. Here's the contact numbers, and here's the course links and other details, Oracle course and everything. Here is the internship links available. Here's the Inplant training links available. So you can contact us. We are ready to help you. Okay, so we are conducting online internship and courses via kashiv.com, direct internships at my Chennai office. You can contact us anytime, and I request you people to share this program to your friends and everyone, so like to motivate us. And it's time for me to say a goodbye to you. So let's transform the nation. So every transformation will start from a single person. So I'm the guy starting this mission. So please support me and let's build the nation. Thank you. This is Venkat signing off from Wiki and Cash and Forex.